What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're looking at some really interesting news. Basically, Blizzard did a blue post about a lot of hot fixes that they did overnight, and some of them will definitely impact the economy. So that's what we're going to take a look at in today's video. Before we do that, though, big thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. It's been absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy for all the positive feedback on the gold guide. Now, if you don't have it already, just know that by picking up the gold guide, it comes with a lifetime of free updates sent directly to your email. And the gold guide consists of every single tactic and method that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. So use the discount code STUDENT for 50% off, and you can find it linked down below in the description. Now, I did make a couple of videos on the subject and recent changes. The first one being how basically addressing the issue. I made a video talking about the Profane Tinder boxes, how they were going for like 12.5k gold each, and people were making millions just buying them before reset and then selling them on reset day, as they didn't drop often enough, like to be frank. They were just way too hard to get. And then Blizzard did some changes to it. And no, they didn't nerf it because of me, because these changes were already implemented before my video went public. But they basically made higher tier delves, like tier 6, 7, and 8 delves. They made it possible to get more than one Tinder box, right? However, that was a horrible change. I made this video addressing the change that Blizzard did. It wasn't good enough because you still had to run the same delve over and over again, a Nightfall Sanctum, in order to farm them efficiently. And it was just straight up better to do it on tier 1. You would get more boxes an hour running it on tier 1, even though you could get a max cap of 1. And now, what Blizzard has done is that with the hotfixes that happened today, which has a bunch of class hotfixes and a bunch of Mythic Plus and raid fixes to it as well, has these changes right here. Fixed an issue where Brand's gathering tool could fail to gather rewards. The following list of delve sources reagents can be found in any delve's heavy trunks: Profane Tinderbox, Viridian Charm Cap, Ringing Deep Singlet, Gloom Fathom Hide, and Vial of Kaeti Oils. So now it doesn't matter which delve you run, you will always be able to find a Profane Tinderbox. Now, Nightfall Sanctum is a very fast delve to run in the first place, so I still think that a lot of people will grind that one out. But there's just going to be more people acquiring Tinder boxes casually, because pretty much everyone runs their delves on tier 8, where you can get the 3 Tinder boxes from one single chest, and people follow the bountiful delves. People do like each bountiful delve every single day, so 4 in total, and a lot of people are running tier 8 delves. So there's just going to be way more Profane Tinder boxes thrown into the economy. And you can see it on EU, for instance, where the price earlier today at like 6 a.m. was sitting at roughly 10,000 gold. Now it's down to 7.8, but it's hard to say. Is that because people are panicking? Like people would buy him up and then they would list him on the auction house, like you can see right here, where you have on Tuesday, there was a low amount on the auction house because they got bought out. And then people pumped them up on the auction house over the weekend. And now the supply is going down again. The supply hasn't gone up drastically yet. Like it really hasn't. But I think now on EU, now that it's reset day, I can definitely see the supply going up. But is it going to be enough? That is the question. And what will the price stabilize at? Because I still think you can make some decent gold resetting Tinder boxes ahead of the weekly resets each week. The question is just, what is a good entry price on them? On US as well, you can see that they have the reset day a day before EU. And you can see that the price is slowly going down and down and down, from like on Monday being 12,000 gold. And then on reset day, it had a small peak where it was going from like 8.8 and then up to 10.2 thousand gold, where now it's down to like 6.57 thousand gold. The quantity as well, right here, going sky high during the weekend on the auction house, and then it's been falling ever since. So even today, on like the day after reset, you can see that the supply on the auction house is going down. So usually what happens is when the supply goes down, the price goes up because the demand is still going to be relatively high. So I think it's going to be very interesting looking at the Tinder boxes, both the supply to the auction house, how many is posted, and also the price going into this upcoming weekend. But I just wanted to update you guys, so now you can just casually grind out tier 8 delves on your alts and expect to get Tinder boxes while doing so, which is, I think, is absolutely cool. I really, really do. I think it's a great way to increase the supply of Tinder boxes on the auction house. So this is something they should have done way earlier, obviously. But that's pretty much what this video was all about. Just wanted to inform you guys. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. So I appreciate all of you watching. Now, if you want to see more videos like this one, just make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. And that way you'll be notified as soon as I upload another video. You can also consider signing up to the VIP Discord, which is pretty much like a Patreon, where you support me as a content creator, but in return you get invited to a Discord server, and on that server you can watch all my YouTube videos before they go public on YouTube. You also get your hands on exclusive content in forms of gold tips, investments, spreadsheets, and much, much more. But that's going to be linked in the description together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide. With that being said, appreciate it, boys, and I'll see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.